Jamar Butler and J.J. Solinger, and that Eddie George back in town. But this work has nothing to do with hitting the football field. The Eddie George Grill open now at the campus gateway. Besides Eddie himself, the star attraction, they are 27 different beers, 40 flat screen televisions, and a 27-ounce steak.
Not only great food, great service, but a place of inspiration for people to see that, you know, a guy that started off with tough beginnings from every angle to now, you know, having his own restaurant and making a name for myself in the business world.
And the High Street restaurant has a grand opening Friday night. The Destroyers hitting a new stretch of their season. A workout today by Ballet Met company dancer Justin Gibbs. Gibbs is a former football player applying the basic principles of ballet Cabot. That's improving flexibility, agility, core strength. My idea, show the Destroyers what the end zone looks like.
Plie.
They're 1-3.
20.
I was just kidding. They just need to score more. But
That's
that was good. They're trying different ideas.
Whatever it takes.
Open-minded.
It's
Right.
nice that
Lynn
they're open
Swan
to that.
used to do that.
Absolutely.
And we'll be back with the last look at your forecast.
Eddie George is one of the biggest names in Central Ohio. This week, his new restaurant will open up just a few blocks away from where his legend began.
Tonight, Eddie gives Anthony Rothman a special behind-the-scenes tour of Eddie George's Sports Grill 27. Anthony?
Yeah, guys, it was fun. How you doing, everybody? Now, the famous former Buckeye running back won't be cooking your meals or playing host, but his new restaurant is sure to pack him in. Welcome home, King Eddie. And just like 10 years ago on campus, it's game week for number 27.
You start to get the jitters, the excitement, the buzz. You know, I could barely sleep last night.
Eddie George's Sports Grill 27 is sleek, classy, and sporty, modeled after the man himself. 27 beers, 27 specialty drinks, and a bar shaped like a football, angled at precisely 27 degrees. Where did he get his imagination?
Well, I'm a running back. Flash. Yeah, as a running back, you gotta have vision. You gotta have anticipation.
A couple of key ingredients: quality chefs, a good view of TVs from anywhere in the place, and upscale comfort food on the menu.
I have to tell you, the popcorn shrimp is pretty damn good.
Eddie even has his own owner's box, so to speak, equipped with a comfy couch, several big TVs, and a perfect line of sight to the bar. Time to strike a pose.
This is cool right here. So
First Heisman pose.
First Heisman pose ever. You want to watch Ohio State, and you want to flip back to the UConn game or whatever, you can do that.
You can change your own channel.
You can change your own channel.
That's
key. Like a fourth down against Michigan, 4th and 2, and we've got to get this first down against Michigan, and you got to use the bathroom really bad. I mean, it's killing you, right? By coming right to the urinal, you can use the urinal, and you can see your first down being made without missing a beat.
The host with the most is flourishing in life after football.
Good food, number one, great service, and just enjoy a good time and be inspired that they too can fulfill their dreams as well.
Nice. All right, they can't see into the bathroom, don't worry. Eddie's new place will definitely catch your eye when it opens to the public on Friday. And you know, with a martini named the Woody Hayes, as in H-A-Z-E, you know it's hip. Going beyond the game, I'm Anthony Rothman.
Buckeye great on the field has returned to campus and is now making his mark at the new campus gateway. Heisman Trophy winner Eddie George has opened his own restaurant. The Eddie George Grill, it's called, celebrating his number 27, is the newest restaurant in the gateway area. It'll feature a 27-ounce steak and 27 different wines and beers. George says it's a place for food and drink and also a great way for him to return to the school that he loves.
Not only great food, great service, but a place of inspiration for people to see that, you know, a guy that started off with tough beginnings from every angle to now, you know, having his own restaurant and making a name for myself in the business world.
That is great. Good for him. I'm going to check that out. The official grand opening, by the way, is Thursday, although the restaurant is already open. The 27-ounce steak.
That's a lot of food. You won't leave hungry, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Welcome back. 7:09, the time right now. You know, 27, that number. What comes to mind when you hear that number?
Not temperatures.
No, not right now anyway, we're talking about.
No, not at all.
For most Ohio State football fans, that number is reminiscent of the number of a star player, a former Heisman Trophy winner.
Yeah, he is Eddie George, and after a successful professional football career, he's moved into new territory here in Columbus, and a delicious one at that. Eddie George joins us live this morning from his new restaurant at the South Campus Gateway, Eddie George's Grill 27. Good morning, Eddie. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning, Chuck. Good morning. How you guys doing today?
We're doing
great.
fantastic. When do you officially open? That's the big question we want to start with.
We officially open this Friday. We officially open this Friday, but today we're having a private VIP party for the business community, and then another private party tomorrow, just as a regular party. So this is the place, and as you can see right behind me, you can see some of the TVs, some of the 41 plasma screen TVs, some of the sleek decor. We're going to take you over here to some of the signature dishes that we have here, and this being the popcorn shrimp. And it's
even for breakfast that looks good.
Yeah, it is pretty good. This is the Cracker Jack with the actual Cracker Jack marshmallows and chocolate chips. And then we have, of course, the ribs, which look very delicious right now, but it's too early in the morning to eat.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
And then we have our coffee cake with Oreo cookie crumble.
Now, 27 is also, speaking of your menu, 27 is a pretty significant number on the menu as well.
Absolutely. That's the whole theme. The 27 best of everything. That being wine by the bottle and glass, 27 martinis. That includes the Archie, the Eddie, the DC, and 27 taps of beer. And when you guys get here, you will not be at all disappointed by the entertainment, by the food, by the service, and by the name that's on the building.
Looks very nice.
Yeah, and what's cool about this is, I mean, obviously sports is a big part of it, but food is foremost.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you know, you can have a great venue, but without good food, it won't last very long. So that's the important part about the business.
Now, Eddie, are you going to be donning the chef's hat or getting the waiter's apron there?
I was in the back cooking yesterday. I made a couple cheeseburgers, and they showed me some little tricks of the trade in the back. And you know, this is my second venture, so I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah, maybe hanging out at the bar, serving up some drinks as well.
Hey, you know it. Whatever it takes.
Eddie George, thank you so much for being with us. Obviously a legend in our area, and we can't wait to try out the restaurant, which again officially opens on Friday. Grill 27 on North High Street, 1636. It's in the South Campus Gateway area, and you can just call them for more information on reservations if you'd like as well.
Yeah, go check it out.
Oh,
great place, huh?
Yeah, seating quite a bit, so I think they'll have plenty of room.
And all those TVs too.
Yeah, get a good view from anywhere you are.
Great for that.
News Center Sports Director Clay Hall and Anthony Rothman have spent the last couple of weeks with this man right here, Eddie George, ranging from his advice to give Buckeye recruits, and of course your new restaurant that's opening up this week. Thanks for being here.
Thank you very much. It's been a long 2 days, and I'm operating off of Red Bull right now.
Are you?
But it's good. I'm very excited about the venture.
Well, tell us a little bit about it. What made you do this, and why Columbus? Why not?
Why not Columbus? I mean, this is my home. You know, this is where I made my mark as a player. Now I want to make my mark as a businessman in the community, and this is one of the things I'm excited about. I had a sports grill in Nashville, Tennessee for 6 years, which was very successful, and now I'm bringing the same concept to Columbus, Ohio, and it's basically a place where you can find out a lot about me, my character, his sleek decor, great menu, great service, great food, and it's a fun environment, and I'm very excited about it, and it's my second venture, and it won't be my last. So you know, I'm very excited about this project.
Has this been a dream of yours? You know, like going from football to opening a restaurant.
I don't know. You know, I would say it was definitely a dream. I think the opportunity presented itself, and it's a deal where I feel very comfortable and being a part of it, and the partners I'm involved with, I trust them wholeheartedly. They're great people. So it was just the great, perfect matrix for it to happen. You know, it's right on campus where I partied and had fun right on High Street at the new development. And it was a great way for me to give back to the community. And it's something that I want everybody to be involved in and feel like they can come to the staple in the community.
You mentioned that there's a lot of your personality in the restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
And there seems to be a theme, 27.
That's right.
27 drinks.
27 martinis, 27 bottles of wine, 27 beers on tap. There are some little nuances in there that I think people from Columbus, Ohio will really appreciate. You being from Ann Arbor, you may not like it too much.
I was worried you weren't going to do the interview. He asked where I was from, and Ann Arbor.
That's all right.
We're friends anyway.
We're cool. So I think the men's bathroom is probably the highlight of the whole restaurant.
Okay, explain the men's bathroom, because as a woman, I thought that seems a little ridiculous, but every guy that I mentioned says that's the coolest thing. So what's the deal with the bathroom?
Well, the whole concept is that you can be entertained anywhere in the restaurant. You know, you can see a television from any corner, the smallest corner in the restaurant, and the tightest corner. So the concept is that you have a one-way mirror. You can see out, but you can't see in, and you can see the televisions. But while you see the television, you can use the bathroom in Michigan. So there's a Michigan football in the urinals.
Is there really?
Yeah, there is.
That's funny. Now, really quick, before I know that we're going to go cook in the kitchen, I wanted to ask you, in our studio before this interview, people were coming up and our crew asking you to sign autographs. I'm sure you get that all the time, not only here in Columbus, but anywhere you go. Is that fun? Does it ever get annoying?
No, I mean, it only takes a few minutes, a few seconds, and everybody that comes up to me, they probably have a story, and you know, I don't take myself too serious. I mean, you know, I played football. I've enjoyed the game, and I appreciate people that have been fans of me. So, you know, I want to take time out, maybe it's 5-6 seconds, and sign an autograph, share a story, share a laugh or two, and just show that I'm approachable. And I don't take myself serious at all, because, you know, at the end of the day, we're all people, and we're all I'm just trying to inspire anybody that comes my way. So that's about it.
Well, stay with us, because he's going to inspire us in the kitchen. We'll be right back.
Cooking with News Center is brought to you by Amazing Bath and Kitchen.
Back this morning with Eddie George. Now we've moved into the kitchen and we're joined by his head chef, Sean Sidebottom. Thanks for being here.
Thank you very much.
You've been cooking while we've been talking. What do we have here?
Right now we're cooking a Mediterranean chicken pasta. We started out with some herb broth, some fresh heavy cream, roasted red peppers, cavatappi pasta, fresh grilled chicken, and then last we will whip some spinach in it.
Okay. And while you do that, Eddie, tell me, are these your favorite foods? Is this what you like to eat?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Do you cook
love
this
it
stuff?
all. I try to cook it at home.
Leave it up to the professionals.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I leave it up to the professionals to cook in a restaurant. But definitely, some of my favorite dishes are the 27-ounce steak. That's the signature steak that was down in Nashville. We brought it here to Columbus. The national championship nachos, which are excellent. Personally, my favorite now, which is new to the menu, new to me, is the fried bologna, the blackened fried bologna sandwich, which is amazing. Yeah,
that sounds disgusting, but it's good.
Yeah, it sounds crazy. Right. If you're a fan of bologna, it's pretty good. It's
really good. It sounds like a diverse menu. So is that fun for you?
Definitely. I mean, I've been in the restaurant business for a while, and it's definitely a great business to be in. But this restaurant is definitely setting the mark in the industry, so it's great.
Okay. Well, what else did you bring here? It looks like we have a spread.
Yes, definitely. We have a Cracker Jack treat. I'm sorry. It's made with fresh Cracker Jacks, just like you used to eat when you were a kid, with marshmallows and chocolate. Our house-made carrot cake with chunks of pineapple, fresh carrots and brown sugar with a Philadelphia cream cheese icing. And then we have our marinated skirt steak salad with hearts of romaine, fresh marinated skirt steak grilled with charred corn and blue cheese.
Okay. Now, will people be able to see you at all in the restaurant? Will you be there much, do you think?
Oh,
I mean, obviously not serving.
Yeah, not serving, but you know, I'll definitely be around. Every time I come to Columbus, that's going to be a destination I go to. And I hope that the university they can come by, and the families from Dublin will come by and sit down and have a wonderful dinner. And not only can you have a great meal, but you can be entertained. Like I said, there's 41 plasma screen TVs. The entertainment system is second to none. And I don't think you'll see a place like this anywhere in the country of this concept. So I'm very excited about it. You have a great team, great chef, great food, great people, great location, great university.
That's right.
What more can you ask for?
And great food, obviously.
Exactly.
Well, go check it out. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're going to give you all the information right there on your screen that you need. Eddie George's Grill 27. It's on North High Street. The phone number is right there, 421-2727. You don't need reservations.
No reservations.
No reservations.
No, not at all.
11:30 a.m. You can go there for lunch, or you can go there for a drink late at night. We will be right back.
Family, friends, former players all made up the guest list last night at the celebrity opening of Eddie's Place. Take a look. Red carpet, no less, for the VIP opening of Eddie George's Grill 27 near campus. Of course, Eddie was there. The best damn band in the land made an appearance at the 11th and High location, Chris in the Place. He won the 95 Heisman Trophy. And last night he directed the OSU Marching Band. You know, that's a good life.
Yeah, I mean, it's not too many people get a chance to do that. This is the best damn band in the land. These are the best fans, friends, family. It's the best community. What more can I say? This is great.
Well, the restaurant officially opens to the public tonight.
It was so fun having him here yesterday.
It
so
was
nice.
Yeah, he's great. We offered him oatmeal.
Yes,
he said no, but
because he likes the apple cinnamon, not the kind that we have here in the studio.
But we had a chance to, the chef was here, so we had a chance to try some of the food, and it is great.
Yes, and next time he comes, Eddie, we will have the apple cinnamon oatmeal.
Celebrity now, he used to run the tables on the Big Ten opponents. Now Buckeye football legend Eddie George hopes to fill tables at his own restaurant. Yes, the doors to Grill 27 open today officially at the South Campus Gateway. The grand opening party was held last night. It was a sports-themed eatery, of course, and a sports-themed night. It'll feature 27 draft beers, 27 special drinks, and 27-ounce steak. Yes, in honor of Eddie's jersey number. And apparently there were supposed to be some celebs there last night. Jerome Bettis, one of them. Other players, of course, from Eddie's past. And I'm thinking that Nick Lachey was actually watching Dancing with the Stars instead.
It's Friday, and that means it's time to get you on the town. This weekend in Columbus, former OSU running back Eddie George is gearing up to make the transition from the gridiron to the grill. Tonight marks the opening of his state-of-the-art sports bar and restaurant just yards away from the OSU campus. Now that George has retired from playing football, he says he's needed a competitive outlet for his energy, and designing and running a restaurant was on the menu.
Fun time, definitely. Instead of getting beat up every Sunday, you know, every morning I wake up is game day, and that's the part about it, is that you can still be competitive without using the physical attributes. You use the mind and the relationships and you use your vision.
The Eddie George Grill features large screen TVs and entrees big enough to satisfy anyone's appetite.
Well, they say the best kind of restaurant is a friend's restaurant. Our Clay Hall gives you the red carpet treatment at Eddie George's new Sports Grill 27.
Eddie George's 27 Grill opened a red carpet fanfare this week, and the man himself is as popular among the Buckeye fraternity as they come.
He seems like he always makes the right move, Eddie. I mean, he's a good guy to follow, huh?
Yeah, man, he's just a role model. You know, Eddie's had 9 great years in the NFL, and now he's moving on to his after, post-career life. So this is just another step in his career, post-career, and I think he's really enjoying it.
You feel like you guys have grown up now?
We have. I think I seen a picture of a lot of us when we was back in '93, '92, and we didn't have any facial hair, but now we do. So it's just good to see everybody come back together. It's kind of a reunion.
And you got some money in your pocket now.
Yeah, everybody's doing pretty well. So college educated, this Ohio State degree paid off.
Oh yeah, we're going to support him and his restaurant here. We're looking forward to seeing a lot of the guys we used to play with. It's been a while, and really looking forward to getting inside and seeing these guys.
So there's going to be some stories in there tonight.
Probably a few.
couple war stories.
That won't be retold.
No,
Not out here.
No, it's just like fishing stories, you know.
It gets bigger.
90-yard, 40-yard touchdowns turned into 90-yard touchdowns. And
The best damn band in the land dropped by for an impromptu concert. Eddie, the short-term director.
It's them. It's for them. It's the community. I mean, I've been through so much in this town, and it's about them. It's for them. So I'm just so thrilled, and I'm speechless that this event, this turnout, the place turned out the way it did. I just pray that it'll be around for a long time.
King Eddie personified productivity, class, and high-end football during his career. My guess is his restaurant will try to live up to those lofty standards. On the Ohio State campus, Clay Hall, Columbus's News Center.
Yeah, the drinks are on Eddie, at least for one night. That's sports. I'm Anthony Rothman.
Live from the NBC4 studios, this is NBC4 at 11, working for you.
About a dozen of Troy's teammates and a restaurant packed with fans celebrating at a former Heisman Trophy winner's restaurant. Well, that's exactly where we find Lauren Dietrich tonight. Hi, Lauren.
John, just a couple of hours ago, the 6th plaque was added right here to the OSU Heisman winners wall here at Eddie George's on the OSU campus. The name, of course, Troy Smith, the first OSU football player to win the award in more than a decade. Of course, before that being Eddie George, he's right at the top of this wall. And everyone here tells us something they say they always expected from Smith.
We know he's going to win. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
They sit and stand jam-packed here at Eddie George's. The feeling, one of celebration and confidence that OSU quarterback Troy Smith will bring home the Heisman Trophy. Several of Smith's fellow OSU football players were also here sitting in the owner's box, proud of their teammates and excited to be adding even more to an already successful season.
We're just here to support Troy. You know, it's a big evening. We got a little bit of time away from football. You know, it's been a little preparing for January 8th, but we got a little bit of time to celebrate and get ready to watch Troy win this award.
And it looks like everyone's confidence paid off.
He's just an amazing performer as an athlete, you know, so I don't think there's a doubt in anyone's mind.
Now it's time for the national championship, and everyone here says they have just as much faith that Troy and his teammates will win another title for the OSU Buckeye football team.
It's amazing because someday I'll be able to tell my kids, yeah, I lived through that time. I went to those football games. I went to that Michigan game, and I was the first one on that field when we won, and continued through national champions, hopefully.
Pretty exciting time here at Eddie George's, and of course, if you're driving down High Street, you're going to see this if you pass by the restaurant. Big banner saying, "Congratulations, Troy, welcome to the family." And what a family it is. Very exciting time here in Columbus and in the United States. We are here on the OSU campus at Eddie George's. Lauren Dietrich, NBC4.
Well, the new Heisman winner had a long list of thank yous during his acceptance speech, including his football teammates. Many of them watched the ceremony from the restaurant of yet another Heisman winner. ABC 6 News Center Simone Wilkinson is live with them at Eddie George's Grill 27. What a great night.
Sean, we figured it would be appropriate to be down here at Eddie George's. Eddie George did win the Heisman last in '95, but now there is a new Buckeye. Check out the Heisman Hall of Fame. You can see Troy Smith's number 10 is already up there. There was no doubt that he was going to walk away with a Heisman Trophy tonight. His teammates couldn't be happier.
The trophy is awarded to Troy Smith.
As you can see, we were with the team when Troy's name was announced. Smith was the heavy favorite to take college football's biggest individual honor. I spoke to offensive lineman TJ Downing minutes after Troy won the Heisman.
But being a Heisman, it's a big honor.
Now, he gave a special throw out to you. How did that feel?
Oh, it feels great. You know, he recognizes what we've done for him, and he knows that nothing would start without the guys up front, and that's where the game is helped with those guys. It's mainly one, and we've helped Troy to do some things for the Heisman, so we're just happy that he acknowledged us, and, you know, we know there's a lot of other key factors, but for us being one is cool.
Now fans will be down here at Eddie George's celebrating until close as if it was their own win. They were so happy when Troy Smith's name was announced, and nobody could be happier obviously than Troy Smith. We're live at Eddie George's. I'm Simone Wilkinson, ABC 6 News Center.
All eyes were on New York tonight waiting for that official announcement, and that includes the Buckeyes, who didn't make the trip. They watched with fans, and our own Simone Wilkinson, fittingly, she's live at Eddie George's Grill 27 with their reaction. Simone?
Hey there, guys. Fans could not be happier to hear. Take a look behind me. The OSU Heisman Winners Hall of Fame. You can see Troy Smith's name is already up there. They knew that he was going to win the Heisman Trophy tonight. They could not be more excited.
It's a big honor.
Now, he gave a special throw out to you. How did that feel?
Oh, it feels great. You know, he recognizes what we've done for him, and he knows that nothing would start without the guys up front, and that's where the game is helped with those guys. It's mainly one, and we've helped Troy to do some things for the Heisman, so we're just happy that he acknowledged us, and you know, we know there's a lot of other key factors, but for us being one is cool.
That was offensive lineman TJ Downing minutes after he found out Troy Smith had won the Heisman Trophy. Fans obviously very excited. They feel like it's a win of their own. They'll be here all night celebrating. We'll be here with them. We are live at Eddie George's. I'm Simone Wilkinson, Fox 28 News Center.